This was the first year that the Rugby Sevens was a part of the Olympics, and our next guest, along with a lot of her teammates, put Canada on the map.
Claiming bronze in the women's final, please welcome the super awesome Ghislaine Landry. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
So good to see you.
Yeah,
and again,
you.
Congratulations. You wear it well.
Thank you very much. It feels pretty good.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy. It's really
very heavy. Yeah, it's a solid piece of metal.
Does it hurt the neck?
After a couple hours, a little bit.
It's worth the pain.
It is.
So, you know, one of the things that we saw with this Rugby Sevens it was kind of like a, wow, this is such an exciting game because it is so short. But it is so action-packed. So it's you guys, and it's half the size, or sorry, half the players and half the time of a regular rugby match. But that entire time, you guys are all out sprinting and tackling and taking each other out.
Yeah, it's basically 14 minutes of sprinting and contact, which is pretty exhausting. At halftime, you know, you get a minute to kind of catch your breath, and then you're right back into it.
When did you know that rugby was your sport?
I played a lot of sports growing up. I was kind of getting into soccer and then started rugby in grade 9 and fell in love with it pretty quick. At the time, like, it wasn't in the Olympics. I didn't really know what the path was. I wanted to play for the senior team. I wanted to go to World Cups. But I just fell in love with the sport and the people that were in it and the culture of it, and it just kind of stuck. And then to have it then go to the Olympics a couple of years later is pretty crazy.
Let's run down a full training day for you, because Dina, you didn't hear this, but
heard it.
This is unbelievable. So you start at 7:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah, we have team breakfast at 7:30. We'll have a speed session at 9, which will last about an hour. Then we'll get on the field for 90 minutes to 2 hours for skills, which is individual skills and then team skills. Then we'll go for lunch, and then we're in the gym for about 2 hours.
Come on.
And then after that, it's either mobility or yoga or rehab. And then you've got your physio, your massage, your recovery stuff after that.
Every day is a marathon.
Well, and then you go home.
And then you
dinner.
go home, and then you've got video to watch. So every session we do is filmed.
To watch yourself or the competition?
Ourselves, like our training sessions are filmed, so that's like another hour of prep basically to kind of review and get ready for the next day.
So much mental and physical energy put into it. So were you thinking we are going to win, we are going to get ourselves and earn ourselves a place on the podium? What was the mentality going in that day?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can probably go back and find a lot of interviews where we said we would win gold. Had we played our best game in that semifinal, I think we would have won gold. Rugby Sevens, it's such a crucial part of it that if you step off the pedal for a minute, any team can take advantage of that. So Australia did that to us in the semifinal. Luckily enough, we were able to kind of pull ourselves together for the bronze medal match and take it from England.
We actually ran into your girlfriend at the airport yesterday, and the pride, she had the sign out, she had everything on, and she was so excited. The pride she had for you was breathtaking. It was amazing. Is it overwhelming for you when everybody who sees you feels that way?
Yeah, it's pretty special. I mean, the people that kind of know you and go through the entire journey with you, to have them there, they were all in Rio, my family, and you know, they see the other side of it. They see all the struggles and all the emotions and the ups and downs. So to have them there with us in that moment, they were all crying. To see them after with the medal, I mean, my dad was so precious. He looked at it and he was just like, he's driven me to practices, and like when I was a kid going up to Aurora through rush hour traffic in Toronto, which is crazy.
Yes.
The parents, the families,
the families,
so
yeah,
much.
and they don't just see kind of the Olympics and the big stage, they see it all, so to share it with them is pretty special.
What's your dad's name?
Peter.
Peter, proud papa.
Good job, Peter.
Both of you are amazing. Thank you so much for doing us, you know,
Thank
so
you.
much pride with that. And it's just an incredible effort to work that hard and actually land yourself on the podium and enjoy all this love coming at you now. Who needs sleep?
We will.
You don't need to stick in sleep.
Yeah, who needs to sleep
Actually,
then?
I read that you do love sleep, so you're going to do a lot of that now.
I do love sleep, yeah. I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, good. You deserve it. Okay, so thank you to Ray. Now we're going to throw things over to Tam. We can follow you on Twitter at @GHIS_Landry.
That's right.
Thank you. Over to you, Tam.